Somebody needs to go get Lori Harvey. I know one of you hoes know the Lori and the Harvey. So one of you all go find her real quick while I have a sip of my shit. Alright, You got Lori. Hey, Lori Harvey. It's Bimbo. It's two things I want to say to you. Number one, girl, send me a Cash App. Girl, I know you got it. You Steve Harvey's daughter. Girl, send me a little something on the Cash App. Yeah, somewhere in my look below, girl. That's the first thing I want to say to you. Yeah, Walker, thank you. And number two, Lori Harvey. Girl, I was reading the comments on the internet, and the audacity of people, the people are saying that your boyfriend, Michael B. Jordan, he needs to put his beard back on his face. Yeah, the people saying they seen your boyfriend out, and he done shaved his beard off, girl. And his little girlfriends, his little internet girlfriends, and his little internet boyfriends, how he doing? They not really feeling him with no facial hair. So I just want to tell you, Lori, you know, people got some nerve to say how your man should look. But, you know, his little girlfriends are saying, and his boyfriends, how he doing? He needs to put his beard back on his face. Okay? Because you know how a lot of you hoes look if you took that wig off. If you took that wig off your head right now, you know how you would look. So, it's like he took his wig off. The girls want him to put his wig back on. So, that's all I wanted to say to you, Lori. Anyway, this is Bimbo, and welcome to my YouTube show, the Bimbo Winehouse Addiction Show. Anyway, meatballs, let's get into it. Yeah. Oh, come on. What? This stuff could never be. It's a mess over here, Lori. It's a little. All right, hold on. Let me get it right way. I'm sorry. Come on.
Yeah.
Lori, I'm a little messy, so just give me a second to give it, get it together, girl. I'm sorry. Let me just wipe this off. I'm sorry, guys, All right, everybody say hi to Lori Harvey.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. I'm in the dance floor and I don't give them. I'ma take that and taking them out. I got a juicy ass with a big ass. Yeah, no discount. I'm never gonna stop. I'm not covering, but I get super head. I'm choking at until I'm dead. I'm a nasty. I'm a freaky. Come on, me boys, y'all watching that. Addiction, go me boys.
What you say, baby?
I said, go me boys.
What you say, boo?
I said, go me boys. I said, go me boys, go me boys, go me boys, go me, go balls, go me and 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 go balls, go me balls.
Good morning, ugly. No, I'm joking. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. It is BW, and I'm here to talk to you. Wonka Al, baby. We're going to make it do what it do. Listen, if you are not subscribed to my channel, if you are new to my show, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, meatballs, take your fingers and hit the thumbs up on this show, baby. We got some things to talk about, so it's time for the... What is time for?
Yeah. Topics that's hard. Ow. Topics that's hard. Topics that's hard. Let's get it, bitch. Topics that's hard. Topics. Let's get it now. Topics that's hard. Break it down now. Topics that's hard. The tea, bitch. The gossip. Topics that's hard.
It's time for the topics that's hard.
Topics.
Bitch, I'm going to smack the next hoe I hear her speak about Chris Rock and Will Smith. I'm going to smack you. I'ma smack you. I don't want to hear no more about no Chris Rock and no Will Smith. I'm so sick of hearing about them two old tired hoes. Everywhere you go, that's all these people just talking about. You mean to tell me you hoes ain't got nothing else going on in your life about what these old two rich motherfuckers... Like, I don't understand. More people is mad at Will Smith than Chris Rock. Chris Rock is the one that got smacked. Why is it all other people's more upset with Will than Chris Rock look like he don't give now two fucks? I'm hearing that Will Smith is hiding out in Dubai with his men's. Allegedly. Yeah, they saying that he's over in the Dubai with his men's, honey. Cause you all giving him too much. He's laid up with his men's in Dubai. That's what they saying, allegedly. And now I'm hearing they putting a pause on Will Smith movies, Bad Boy 4 and all these other movies I don't care about. You know, you hoes make me sick. You could do a million. This is like a job. You know, when you go to work, you always on time. You do your job right. The customers love you. That one time you call out. That one time you just need a day. You know, I need a me day. That one day, them hoes want to call you out. Want to act like you done killed somebody because you just took one little day off because you tired. You done did so much stuff for this job, and now you did one little bad thing. And it's the end of you. Listen, if I was Will Smith, you know, if I was the Will, if I was the Smith, I would say, screw all you hoes, bitch, I'm retiring. That would have been the end of this. But like I said, I'm so sick of talking about them two old tired hoes. So bitch, we ain't gonna talk. That's all you gonna hear from me about the Will Smith and the Chris Rock. Anyway, speaking of the Chris and the Rock and the Will Smith, I went to the barber shop. And now I'm bald, like Jada Pinkett Smith. Yes, girl, I'm bald. What she say? She got the alopecia, the alopecies. Girl, I got the alopecies. The alopecies. Whatever she said she got. You know. No, on the serious... What she say? Listen, on a serious note, this is why I choose to go to a Dominican barbershop. Because the other day I go to my barber. I've been going to him for years. Solo fine Dominican. I love my barber. Fine Dominican ass. Whew. But I go in there, and what I like about going to Dominicans and Puerto Ricans, I don't understand nothing they're saying. So, you know, like, I don't need to engage in the conversation. And so yesterday I was, well, whatever day I was in there, I forget. All I know was a black man in there. And they was having conversations on how a lot of people are moving to North Carolina. A lot of people moving to South Carolina. People move to Atlanta. People is just moving. And here goes the black dude. Oh, yeah, Atlanta's there's a lot of gay dudes out there. A lot of weird stuff going on. And I'm just sitting in the chair. Mind you, none of the Dominicans brought that up. None of the Puerto nobody. It had to be the black dude. And my barber, he knows I'm been going home for 10 years. He know what it is. He just automatically changed the subject. They started talking about baseball. What team you going for, bro? Why is it with these black men, they always got to bring up gay stuff. Gay this, gay that. Well, the conversation was nothing around that. It was just them talking about how people are moving to, you know, leaving New York and going here, and people just traveling. Oh, yeah, it's mad gay dudes in Atlanta. This is why I don't deal. This is why I cannot stand. I hate to be like this. This is why I can't stand black men. I really can't. you know, and I'm a black man, because it's nonsense. The nonsense. And I'm pretty sure if this was a black barbershop, they would have just rambled on with the nonsense. When half of them is DL and I promise you, he's probably DL. And I just sat there, I'm just like, here we go with this nonsense. And my barber, when I tell you he changed the subject, it's never a time I went into that barbershop, I promise you. The past 10 years, I ain't never hear no negative, nothing about no gay. I mean, I know a little something, but it's always just friendly. And I think he has a wife. And what I like about my barber, he know I be rubbing my arm against this little oof. And he don't say nothing. And one time he wore these sweatpants on me, and I didn't give. I gently grabbed it, and I love my Dominican barber, honey. But I say all that to say it's just I don't. It's sad that it's like this, but you black men, you really have to do better if you want, business. Keep all that little dumb conversations about gay. Keep that within your peoples. When you are in a business establishment, you understand there's going to be gay people in here. So you need to keep that little dumb conversations that you dumb men have to a minimum, or wait till you do what y'all do in that little, what do you call it? The house, the trap house, do all that in your house. Oh, make me sick, man. But anyway, I say all that to say, how you doing? No, but yeah, it's just pathetic. Like, it's to the point where I don't even want to associate myself with men. Like, even black, it's pathetic. It's all you sit around and talk about who's gay, who's not. Why are you so worried about who's gay or not? Make me sick, man. This like, moving on. Speaking of men, one of you all asked if I watched that show on the Zeus Network. First of all, I don't have that channel, and I wouldn't watch that channel if it was free. Baby, you couldn't even pay me to watch that channel, Zeus. The show is called Bad Boys of Los Angeles, aka the Messy Queens of Los Angeles. And what I do know about this show, from what I've seen on like the Jasmine brand and other sites, it looks like a bunch of openly gay men versus a bunch of insecure down low men. That's what I got from the show. That's what it looks like. A bunch of openly gay men who's arguing with a bunch of DL queens. My thing is, what is the purpose of this show? What is the purpose of the show? At least in my day, when I did watch reality TV, we knew what the purpose of the show was. Like Flavor of Love, I Love New York, Charm School. Like with Flavor of Love, we knew all these old tired hoes was fighting for Flavor Flav's loves. They wanted Flavor Flav. Each week he would get rid of one. We knew what the show was, about. With the I Love New York. We knew these old down low men wanted some of New York. With Sister Patterson, her mommy, that's where I got your name from, girl. I love me some New York mother, Sister Patterson. We knew what these reality shows was about, what they were based on, okay? Even with Monique in the Charm School show, we knew Monique was trying to make these women better. Now, with these reality shows, they are just throwing together a whole bunch of nobodies. These Instagram gay stars who think they are somebody who ain't really nobody. And if Instagram wasn't around, bitch, you wouldn't be nobody. They're just throwing them in a show, and they just want them to argue with each other. Yeah, girl, get him, attack him. What is the fucking point of the show? Like I'm going to sit here and watch this. This show has no direction. It's just a whole bunch of nobodies arguing, a whole bunch of nobodies, whole bunch of down low men pretending like they straight. I'm not watching this nonsense. No, I do not watch it. I'm sorry. Give me something better else on TV to watch. Just like that Jocelyn Hernandez nonsense. Y'all got this bitch thinking she queen of Quandino cokehead bitch. What is the purpose of this show? I don't do the Zeus channel. I don't want to do it. No, I don't watch that Bad Boys, Queens, whatever the nonsense. I don't do reality. Like, these reality shows are horrible nowadays. What are they about? Give me some substance in this show. It's just a whole bunch of nobodies arguing over nothing. And let me say, I did see a little segment with Funky Dineva and the CEO of Zeus. The CEO of Zeus. I watched a segment with him and Funky Dineva talking about those were two divas. What's his name? Mr. Plumber. Here's the thing. I agree with both people. I agree with Funky Dineva. The shows on his channel are trash, beyond trash, and it's a bad representation for black people. Not that I give a fuck, bitch, because no one represents me but me. That's the problem. Stop looking for representation in another human being. You are your own representative, honey, okay? So them hoes on that shit, them gays on that channel do not represent me one bit. That's for you low-minded, weak-minded, small-minded people, bitch. I am my own representation, so them gays don't, what's that, I like men's. What's that queen name? I can't stand no old fat, funky self. I don't know his name. I can't think of his name, but none of them queens represent me, but what I will say, the shows are trash, but if this man is making money off this nonsense, Mr. Plumber, whatever that queen name is, if he's making money off that nonsense and you hoes is paying for that to watch that, more power to him, honey. More power to him. I'm not knocking his hustle. If you folks is paying for that trash, and it's trash that gonna get on there and sign up, because them folks know what they signing up for. Them celebrities know, fake celebrities know what they sign. Girl, you gonna sign this contract, get on here and act the fool. That's all we paying you for. So hey, if folks is watching it and then they paying, they making money, I'm not judging. That's what you like. But for me, I don't watch none of that crap. I'd rather sit in the house and watch the paint on my walls dry before I sit on some Zeus channel. Bitch, you couldn't pay me to watch that. Every show I've seen on that channel is just trash. It's not now one show that looks interesting. They all doing the same thing. So no, thank you. I'm not watching nobody's Real Hot. What is it? The Bad Boys, the Messy Queens. No, thank you. You all entertained by that nonsense. I'm not. Sorry, that's just how I feel. It's a whole bunch of down low men. It's like 5 down low queens and like 10 gays, and they all arguing about who's. This is what TV has amount to. No, thank you, honey. So anyway, the Grammys were on the other night. Clap if you watch the Grammys. Exactly why the ratings were low. Nobody watched. But you guys know what I watch on the weekends. And you know what I watch? I love my Lifetime. There was a movie on this weekend with Tony Braxton. I don't know if you care, but I watched some movie with Tony and it was okay. And next week or the week after, some movie with Beyonce mother. Beyonce, can you get your mother? I'm not trying to turn on no Lifetime and see Tina Knowles on there. No, thank you. So many actors out here who want to get acted. Here come Beyonce mother. Beyonce, get your mother. And then the other one, Michelle. Get them two hoes. I want to turn on my Lifetime, see no tired hoes. Okay, all these actresses and actors out here trying to get acting gigs. And here come Beyonce mother. Anyway, we talking about the Grammys. Oh, the Grammys. Shout out to Spice, dancehall artist. I actually liked her album 10. Last year, she had that song, send it up, send. What? I appreciated that song. I used to go to the city. This is when I moved back to New York last year. It was the summertime. What? I used to pump through the cities with send. So I appreciated her album. I'm not going to lie. I like a couple of her songs. But, bitch, I knew you wasn't going to get no Grammy. I knew you was not getting no Grammy. Okay, Spice did all this rah-rah that she's nominated for a Grammy, and then she gonna win her Grammy, her first Grammy award, and guess who? They gave it to a whole bunch of Jafakins. They gave that award to some Jafakins, honey. And the thing is, I don't know if they, you know, a lot of Caribbean people, and they like to bleach their skin. So these men could have just bleached their skin. You know, they were white. The group is called, what was the group called? I don't know what the, Buju, Boho, Soho, whatever the fuck the group was called. I don't know what the group was called. But Spice didn't win, and I'm kind of glad because I'm so sick of you hoes giving all this rah-rah to the Grammy Awards. She done had 3 different parties thinking she was going to win this award, and look who they give it to. The Jafakins. I don't know who the group was, but some of the Caribbean people are at odds because some are saying Spice was robbed. She should have got that award. Why? Because she's Caribbean. Apparently, these people do Caribbean music too. And then the other people are saying that Spice music is trash, and they're saying she's not no real Caribbean dance artist. She's a joke. This is just the comments I was reading, you all. It's not. I'm the messenger, honey. I like a few of Spice songs, and I love me some Spice. I love her skin. I love that old sexy dark skin chocolate. I love me some chocolate skin. But again, I'm just happy she didn't win. Because you hoes need to stop giving all this rah-rah to the Grammys when they don't give none about y'all. They don't give none about y'all. And I keep telling you all, the award is that you are doing what you love to do in this world. Spice, you are doing what you love to do, entertaining. That's what more do you need some stupid Grammy award for? Give a damn about no Grammy award. Now give this same energy to like the BET Awards and other award shows that give you nominations. No, it's not the Grammys. I'm glad she lost. Stop treating the Grammys as if, you know, they above everybody when they're not. Moving on. Oh, I meant to get my story. Give me a second. Let me get my stories for this next segment. I can't find the story. Give me a second. Where's that? All right, it's right here. So Nene Leakes. Nene is what I used to call her. You remember I used to call her Nene? Has changed her Instagram, claiming that she is blacklisted and we need to protect black women. I have no comment, so I didn't know what to say. So I went through the comments, and here's what some of the people feel about you, Nene. One person said, Nene is out of coin. She's going to do anything for work. So another person said, goodness, this woman is her own downfall. Another person said, nobody wants to deal with her mouth. I don't blame them. Someone else said, she better put a pole in her nightclub. What's that nightclub? The Lenithia. Nene, they said, you better put a pole in that nightclub and start charging for lap dances. She will make lots of money if she turns her place into a gay club. Those are the only people left that like her shade. Bitch, not me. I don't care about no Nene. Somebody else said, Nene, bitch, you don't have no talent. Being a loudmouth hood rat is good for reality TV. The delusional bitch never supported anyone, so don't cry that black people don't support you. F you. Baby, the commentary, I didn't have to say nothing. These are the comments. This is what the people feel about you, Nene. Someone else said, cracking the fuck up. The delusions are real. Child, Glee and E used you to attract black viewers, and the Housewives franchise was prime. She really thought it was because she was a good actor. Oh my God. They said that your nightclub still open. Oh God. Listen, these comments are something else, honey. They said her nasty attitude was her downfall. No wonder why nobody like her. Baby, I'm horny. You know, I thought that vaccine shot did something to my sex drive. Baby, I don't know. I'm horny now. I don't know why I just got horny out. Maybe it's the liquor. All right, back to the comments. Where we at? They said your nasty attitude was your downfall. No wonder why your swag boutiques in Georgia in the MGM casino shut down. It just wasn't because of COVID, okay? The reviews is that you was very rude to your customers, honey. Baby, we not finished yet. Someone said, as she should be blacklisted. Funny, she never supported any of her castmates and drugged their name in the mud at whatever cost. So go sit your rich bitch ass down, sip some tea with Donald Trump, and enjoy your coins, Nene. What's left of it? Oh my God. I'm reading comments because Nene, if you look on her Instagram, she put she's blacklisted, and this is what the people feel like. Haha. No one is going to deal with Nene bullshit. She tries to treat the staff like peasants and act like her shit don't stink. She was great on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but she messed that up with her behavior and pretending like the show couldn't go on without her. I admit Real Housewives is boring without her, but the show will continue. Nene was new to the show and new to business, and she didn't know how to act. Nobody wants to work with an asshole, especially when they don't have to. The door is closed. And someone says she messed up with that producer, Andy, and it's over. No one wants her. Did not know her role screamed racism, and it wasn't there. Now she gotta start doing Dubai trips or start pimping. Somebody said you need to change your Lenithias to a strip club. Yo. Yo, I can't, man. I don't have nothing to say. You all know I don't watch reality TV. I never watched no Real Housewives of nothing. But I knew who the Nene was. And the people just, you know, they ain't feeling your attitude, Nene. That's why no one wants to work with you, honey. And that's why you feeling blacklisted. And let me say something about this whole blacklisted thing. Because Monique used to use that whole campaign that she was blacklisted. And as long as there's one person that fucks with you, I don't care who it is. If there's one person that fucks with you, you ain't blacklisted for nothing. You hoes make me sick with that. Oh, this person is blacklisted. No, bitch. When I used to go on Monique Instagram, you know how many people fucks with Monique? Her little dance videos with that gay boy. She ain't blacklisted for nothing. Just because a person ain't messing with her or a couple of people, it doesn't mean she blacklisted for me. She ain't do nothing to me, honey. Y'all situations between y'all two. And quiet as it's kept, I don't want to deal with a person who's going to listen to another person and say, oh, don't fuck with Bimbo. Don't mess with Bimbo. Don't mess with that person. That means you are a weak-minded motherfucker. I don't want to be around no motherfucking followers or no weak-minded motherfuckers that's gonna sit up here and listen to another motherfucker to tell you not to fuck with me because me and that person had an issue. So in my eyes, ain't no motherfucking blacklisted on this motherfucking earth. You are just a weak motherfucker if you listen to another motherfucker to tell you not to mess with another motherfucker because you're weak, bitch. The only person that can stop you on this earth is the Lord above. All this person is blacklisted. Bitch, fuck them hoes. Make your own path. You ain't gonna fuck with none. People who gonna mess with you regardless. All this person is blacklisted. Bitch, please. I love me some Monique. The only thing I can't get with is her calling that man daddy. That's just some weird shit. Calling him, hey daddy. That's just some weird shit to me, honey. But I fucks with Monique. If I can just get past her calling that husband of hers the daddy, the hell wrong with you? But please, I can't say, oh, this person is, but bitch, you ain't got that much motherfucking. I don't give a fuck about how much money you have, how much power. If a person is gonna fuck with a person, they gonna fuck with them regardless of what the next motherfucker say. So all the people out here who don't fuck with Bimbo, because of what this person, you's a weak motherfucking bitch. I don't want you fucking with me. I don't now one of you hoes messing with me. Making me sick. This person is blacklisted because you all weak and pathetic. You ain't never dealt with this person a day in your life, but you listen to this bitch. Oh, don't fuck with him. You's weak, bitch. You can't deal with me. Get out of here. And by the way, I'm hearing that Monique and Lee Daniels have made up. Now, we are just waiting for Oprah and Mabel. Tyler, my dear, are you just going to make up with the Monique? Oh, man. All right, you. I'm about to go. I got me 2 pieces of chicken over there, honey. How you doing? And I seen a lot of you all was getting on the Paula. What's her name? Paula Patton. Paula Patton. Speaking of Monique and Lee Daniels, she was actually in the movie Precious. She was the lesbian teacher. And this week on social media, she made some fried chicken. And a lot of you hoes was laughing at her on the way she made her chicken. And I didn't see the problem. Baby, understand, everybody don't make food the way you make it. Everybody don't like the things you do. Everybody ain't gonna do, everyone's different. So I didn't see no problem with her making the chicken the way she made it. That's the way she want to make her fried chicken, bitch, more power to you. You hoes make me sick always judging people on what they do. I don't know if the bitch was trying to be funny, but I ain't see no issue. If she wants to put the chicken in the grease and then put the salt and the seasoning on in the chicken while that's the way she made it. That's the way she made it. Well, I say all that because I got me 4 pieces of chicken with some rice. I'm about to fuck up, honey. But before I go, I just wanted to share this story with you guys. Shout out to all you gay men out there. Or you down low men. Where's the story at? Give me a second. They said this man was arrested for targeting and robbing and assaulting more than 21 gay men he met on Grindr. A Compton man has recently been arrested for targeting and robbing at least 21 gay men he met on the dating app Grindr. Is that rain? Oh, it's raining crazy. On Monday, Derek Patterson, 22, was arrested and charged with a federal criminal complaint alleging that he used Grindr to target his victims between November 2019 and March of 2022. Prosecutors said that Patterson would allegedly meet his victims in their homes or hotels. Then he used weapons such as knives or tasers to obtain money or their cell phones. According to court documents, Patterson physically assaulted victims on occasions, like one in October 2020, he allegedly stabbed the victim in the chest. Despite his injuries, the victim survived and was able to identify Patterson in a lineup. During another incident, Patterson is accused of stealing a victim's phone to try and access Apple Pay while engaging in sexual activity. After the victim demanded his phone back, Patterson threatened him with a taser. Prosecutors claim Patterson took his victims' wallets, withdrew money from their bank accounts, and used credit cards for his own benefit. The FBI alleges that a search warrant for Patterson's phone number located him near two hotels along Century Boulevard where similar robberies have taken place in the same day. You old tired queens need to be careful with these men on the grinder. I got robbed one time. In all the thousands and thousands of men I met, I've got robbed one time. And it was my fault. It was in Ohio. And this is during my thirsty gay days. Now, bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of these hoes. I don't care about none of these men. Leave me alone. Back it up. If you ain't got a coin, get going. Anyway, but the dude kept telling me, like, I hit him up, and even his profile said, I'm a hood rat, I'm not shit. Like, he's like letting you know. So I kept hitting him up. What's up? What's up? I want to give you some head. And he kept saying, I'm not gay, I'm not gay. And my thing was, he kept responding back to me. And you know, when they keep responding, they with it. So anyway, I will finish the show. I will finish that story on the next show. I'm ready to eat my chicken and go. I'll talk to you all on the next show. Wonka Wonka, please send a donation. Love you. Smooches. Bye-bye.